All right, got a beer. I don't know if it's too dark in here, but you can see it's last of my pail. Super clear. You can almost see my sunglasses and face through it, so that's cool. Cheers. Happy Homebrew Wednesday. Let's explain what happened when I was picking hops today. So, got the whole thing built, got my bowl, I'm ready to pick hops. I'm out there and I start hearing like these voices and stuff, and you know, I keep hearing things like, it's like all my subscribers were like talking to me and they were like there with me when I was picking these hops. So I started to listen and I could hear like B. Meyer and I could hear like T-Hawk 73 and Maximum Abs. I could hear like just voices in the back. So I started to really pay attention then, and as I was picking, I pick and then I tried to listen to what the hop was saying. Because it was my subscriber hops today. So, you know, I got to picking one, and then it started screaming about me and what about me, and that's what she said. So here's my DeSocial hops right there. The DeSocials. Let me put you guys down there. And then I kept looking around, and then I found another pair that were yelling at me, and so then I found these two guys just hanging, same vine, just hanging down a little ways down the thing, and they kept saying, "If you brew it, we will come." And I had to think about it. And these are the Clements, because they're going to be here in October, so that means I better get a brew going with all these fresh hops for you guys to try when you come out here. And not far behind them was another guy that was chilling there, and he's one of their clan, and that was Man Bear Pig 1122334455 right here, and he kept screaming, "Throw thousands of me and my friends in. Throw all of us in," because he loves IPAs, and he wants this gigantic 100 plus. He wants all of them thrown in. We'll have to see. We'll try to make a big IPA for you guys, and hopefully you can take a bottle back for him when you guys fly back. So I'm just looking over my hops here again, trying to figure out what else was going on, and then I started to get hot and I was getting sweaty, and I kept wiping my sunglasses, and I just thought of Every Studios in his last one about how he was talking about it was hot and he was showing outside, and his new brew stand and all that. And so this one's you right there, brother, and it's screaming, "Get me back inside so I can go chill in that nice badass basement that I have," because you do have a very nice basement, my friend. And I dropped one. I accidentally dropped a hop, but I guess it was kind of fate that I dropped it, because I didn't have, you know, them prairie dogs or gophers or whatever you got chilling in your backyard there, TF Beer Me one. But I had a rabbit, and he was scared when I grabbed this baby. So he better stay away from. I'm just glad rabbits don't eat hops. As far as I know, they're not. So that's cool with me. Don't be eating my hops. You can have everything else. Don't eat my hops. So then I had two of them talking to me at the same time, and I couldn't understand what both of them were saying. So I had to pull one and then listen to it, and then I had to pull the other one and then listen to it. And together I can't hear what it's saying, but separately, if I listen to this one by itself and I listen to this guy by itself, then I get it. And these right here, this one's Puka NC. This one's Arrogant Bastard. Arrogant Bastard Ale right there. Because these guys, I learn a lot from. They give me advice. They send me comments. Love the beer reviews. I someday may post one. Not sure. I need to get better, though. I want to be definitely better. You guys are helping me out. That's you guys right there. And this is where it really started to get kind of weird, where not only that things were happening with the hops, but things were happening after I picked the hops. So I pulled this guy right here, and as soon as I pulled it, something hit me in the back of the head, and it took me a little bit. I had to dig through the ground there where all the leaves and stuff were hanging, and I finally found it, and this fell out of the sky. It hit me in the back of the head, and I'm like thinking, what does this symbolize? What does this mean? This is my hat trick hop. Shaved up. There you go, buddy. And then a whole group of them just kept like rustling and shaking, and they kept like trying to fall off themselves. So there's like a whole pile of them that just kept, and here's part of the pile, not all of it, but there's part of the pile. And these guys kept saying, we want to go to Maine. We want to fly to Maine. So some of these guys are going to be taking a trip here one of these days, flying to Maine. I gotta take a break here real quick and get another beer. Okay, we're back. So then I looked at this one, and it kind of had wasn't like deformed. It just didn't. It had the stem, and then it had something else growing off of it, and so I went ahead and I picked it, and let me see if you can see it. See if it'll zoom in. It almost has like horns on it. This is my Immolatus. This is my emo hop, because when we went to Tommyknockers, we were at least 25 feet away from a deer that got smashed by a car on I-70. Not too many people, my friend, can say that they've shared an experience like that. I don't want to do it again, but we can say that we've been there. That's my emo hop right there. And then I went down the thing a little bit further, and I'm like, crap. I've got mold, I got something going on with my hops, because one just had like this black stuff all over it. So I went ahead and I picked it anyways. And see if you can zoom in on this guy. And it took me a little bit to think about it. Let me give you a side profile. There's a side profile. This is the Bearded Brewer hop. The Bearded Brewer. I just didn't recognize him because he didn't have a hat on. Bearded Brewer hop, right there. I'm gonna have to shave you before I put you in the boil kettle though. And then I ended up going to one of my other plants because I was like, I just wasn't hearing him. I wasn't hearing him on that certain, vine. So I ended up going to a different set of hops, and I found what I was looking for, and it started to tell me, the next video you do, film it in the garage. Film it in the garage like my style. So I tried to kind of position the camera, same thing, where it's got the same view of what it looks like in the back. There's not normally a bike in his videos, but this dog right here, he's a big guy. He's a big dude right there. That's a hockey player. And he's kind of like the bouncer of our hops. He's the one that he doesn't take any crap from anybody. And if you try to step on anybody in his circle, though, he'll smash your face in. So he's going to kind of be the bouncer of these guys when he goes into the boil kettle. He's going to keep track of everybody and make sure they're in line. And there's a hockey player hop. Filmed in the garage just for you, your style. And on that same vine, I was just looking around, just walking, and I'm like, yep, there he is. I was looking for him, and then I found him, and this was growing all by itself, and I cut it so you guys could see how it was. So here's the stem that I cut. And this is what grew out of the stem. These two guys. I had only 2 hops on this single little thing, and it's an end run. See, there's no other vines that came off it, just this single one. And this is my Jake CPU nut hop, because it's Jake and his little boy just chilling there. There's my Jake CPU hop. Right there, brother. And I was getting hot, tired. I was ready to go inside. I didn't get as many hops picked as I wanted to, but I had to find the king hop. I had to find the creator of all the Homebrew Wednesdays, and you know, I had him comment on my video 2 weeks ago, and I was like, holy cow! I had the head dog, you know, comment on one of the videos. That was pretty cool that he actually watched one of them. So this one right here, this is the SJ Pour hop right there. SJ Pour. And I got big fat fingers, so I wanted to give you guys kind of an idea of really how big this dude is. So here's a tape measure. There's 2 inches. There's that. He's over 2 inches long. That's a big hop right there, baby. That's a big Cascade hop. And thanks for creating all this, Mr. SJ Pour. So I didn't do a Homebrew Wednesday video last week. We were on vacation, and then I was in classes for 3 days, and I just got overloaded. And I only commented on one of the comments. Sorry I didn't get to everybody else. I just got hammered. So leave me comments this week. I'll definitely get back with you. My schedule is a lot easier now. I got the hop dryer going here. I have a ton more hops I need to start picking. The big batch is probably going to happen in another week. And then this thing's going to be loaded, and I may actually have to make 2 or 3 of these in order to get all the hops on here that I need to. So, but hope I didn't offend anybody. It was all meant in fun. Happy Homebrew Wednesday. Today is August 8th, and I got a ticket to the Great American Beer Fest on the afternoon session. Members only, can't wait. I'm pumped that Clement's Homebrew is coming out. You guys got tickets, that's awesome. We need to hook up. We had a couple of breweries. We'll PM back and forth, get it set up. We'll see if we can get Maximum Abs and DJ the Chef and Emo, and we'll all make a big day out of it, and it'll be fun. So happy Homebrew Wednesday, and we'll see you guys later.